Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in the Palace of Athene. This was requested by Aki, and it's actually been a standard request because anytime I took it out, no one wanted to fight raids. So, yeah. Um, starts out as a 550 cost support. I have every single variant of it, and it goes all the way up to 700 is where we're at. Oddly enough, the enemy, I can't remember if the enemy is it this one that has a bunch of undercost mobile suits or a different one. Sadly, my rank has dropped due to just absolutely terrible freaking people who don't know how to play space. While I was grinding out missions for the level 1 MPT Hyakushiki Kai. Just people don't know how to play space really well, and let's my favorite one. Let's take 6 supports, well, 5 supports. I was the only general. Uh, in the smallest map available in space, which is Colony Interior, non-Colony Interior, but Space Fortress Interior. Um, all 5 of them got their ass handed to them by Sanandru Stein and the what's that thing called, the Banshee. So yeah, that was a 12 game loss consecutively, and I've been like, those are some of the best matches I've ever had. But like, holy crap, teammates are stupid. Uh, but yeah, I figured this map, because this map favors raids and generals, not supports, so I knew the team would have, quite a bit of generals on it. And they ended up bringing a Faz, which is no bueno, because this map is not kind to supports, especially big ass supports like both me and the Palace of Thane. But I should have let my last burst hit, but I didn't because I got a little frightened about the guy who was kind of at the bottom there. But yeah, so the Palace thing has a crap load of weapons. Include these the shoulder mega particle cannons, which I kind of wish did a lot more damage than what they do. They charge very fast, and they don't take all that much time to cool down. It's also got shield missiles, that are probably one of my favorite weapons to use on this suit. Its main weapon is the dual barrel beam gun. Those are pretty strong, especially at a full charge. It's also got access to a grenade launcher mounted on it, also a wrist-mounted beam gun, which is actually pretty strong itself. Um, it's pretty well kitted out, and it's pretty solid at its base cost, but it does need help because it is an extremely slow suit. So if you ever see a Palace Athene on your team, support it. It's because it's gonna puke out damage. It is. It's got weapons for any occasion. It's also got those 8 huge missiles mounted on its back. So those are kind of funky in the sense of how they work because they do launch off your back, and so it's a little hard to uh, get them all to go where you want them to go. So if you're using this on ground, your best bet is to what's the word I'm looking for? To crouch, and because if you crouch, they all fire completely straight instead of like arcing out and then coming together as they fire. Um, they also have the Palace thing can also fire while boosting or jumping. I mean jumping, and you can fire those in the sky. Space, it's really just watch where you're positioned. Essentially, if you're too close to anything, they will self-destruct, um, and they will eventually just crane into something. So you just want to be careful with the suit's placement when you use these. The grenade launcher could definitely, have a faster round travel than what it's got. That thing travels so slow. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. But yeah, the Palace, it's like I said, it's a solid suit. It just needs protection, a little bit of help. And if you can provide that help for the Palace of Things, you're gonna have a solid support who's gonna be pumping damage and just absolutely smashing your generals. But those big missiles can do fat damage if they all hit. Sometimes there's a good chance you're not going to hit all those missiles because objects in the sky or whatever. But if you can get them lined up on a target that is down on the ground, oh, that is gross damage. That's just termination. Oh. But yeah, it's like 9 degrees in Alabama right now. 10 now, what the computer's saying. But wasn't expecting that one waking up. But yeah, I slept naked, so my little giblets are inside my body right now. And ooh, do I get a hit? No, he boosts. Damn. I bet he was overheat too. He's like, oh god, 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 come on, and he finally was able to boost. But we got a minute and a half left in the match. We are leading rather well. I got a crap ton of kills under my belt. Only one death, which is nice. Oh yeah, by the way, the colors are just copy and pasted Cubile colors, and he's like, that's what I want. I'm like, it doesn't look too bad. So that's where it's just I've been trying for a while now to get this match where it's like there's matches where I'm getting a lot of kills, but not a lot of deaths because I was just mopping up kills, and that's sort of boring. And then there's matches just where teammates are not taking care of the raids, and I'm fighting the raid more than they are fighting the raid. I mean, there could be only one suit on the team, and or enemy side alive, the raid, and the team doesn't fight it. So can't be afraid of raids, guys, especially if you're playing generals. But this match went rather well. I feel like I was playing rather well. Sadly, there's only 2 A's per side. Technically, I shouldn't have lost my A if teammates were intelligent in space. But what is that? Was that the O again? You up my butt. Oh, it's a unicorn. But yeah, that's it. Aki, I hope you enjoyed your match. I feel like I did really, really well. I think I went 10-1 this match. In the Palace thing with 133,000 damage, so that was not too bad. I kind of popped off. But let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brenna Markey, Shipper, Azrael, Dragon Spartan, Annie Gumnuggers, Jeff Dunn, Maverick, Momoka, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adams, Huda Souls, Alimo, Steel Talon, Mysteries Mercenary, Talamaeus, Phantom OC, Viscarians, and Ghost Kid, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Xenox Shadow, NJ Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadward, David RGM, and Soplo Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.